Okay, we're live. We have a beer review. This is sent to me by Nick Max Star of Maxwell Star's Beer Reviews. You may know him. And this is from Petit-Sault, or I think it translates to Little Falls, if you do the exact translation. And that was the original name of where this comes from, which is what, Edmundston, I believe. Yeah, Edmundston, New Brunswick. So there we go. And I got to find my bottle opener. What did I do with it? There it is. All right. But yeah, this is Brassier Petit-Sault. And I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. I'm not French, let alone French Canadian. So there you go. Here, but this is their source, and it is a Kolsch. So it is fermented like a ale, but it is lagered at a lower temperature. So it's that hybrid beer where it's both sort of an ale, both sort of a lager. I think the style originated in Cologne, Germany. And Petit-Sault have been around since, I think, 2014. They started as like a very small microbrewery. I think they just recently, in the last year or so, opened up their real brewery in an old police station in Edmundston, I believe. Yeah, and they tend to make Belgian inspired beers, but I guess this is an exception to the rule. All right. So thanks to Nick for this. The date on it said it was March, I believe this was bottled. So it should still be fine. Unless, yeah, 2020, March 26, 2020. Okay. So looking at it here, very clear. This pretty much looks the part of what a Kolsch generally looks like. Golden straw color, crystal clear through pretty much. A little bit of a head. Gorgeous aroma. So you have that typical lagerish kind of smell to it. It's got a inherent kind of grassy sweetness to it as well. I think it lists what it's got for hops here. Everything's in French on this, by the way. They do all their labels in French. Because if you're not aware, New Brunswick is a bilingual province in Canada. A lot of large French community in there. So there you go. Filtered natural water, Pilsner and Vienna malt, and noble hops, Hallertau and Saz. And yeah, that's it. All right. So yeah, it smells like one of those Euro lagers that's more on the sweet, grassy side. Go right to the taste. Cheers. It smells fine. Almost bubblegummy. Kind of sweet, grassy, almost bubblegummy kind of smell. Go to the taste. It's definitely held up for the couple months it's been in the bottle here. Because some stuff that comes out of Nick's dungeon has been sitting in his quote-unquote cellar for a long time. This is not the case with this. Yeah, it's good. This is a very simple style. You're not expecting super complexity or anything like that here. A lot of the aroma actually translates right over to the taste here. You initially get that sort of kick of sort of a sweet, grassy malt character here. Again, almost verging on bubblegum kind of sweetness. But those nice noble hops do kick in here. You get a bit of a herbal, spicy component in the finish. It does have a good little amount of bitterness to it. Body is very light. At the end of the day, easy, sort of warm weather quaffer, I guess, is the best way to put it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Style-wise, as a Kolsch, this is actually probably one of the better ones I've had. A lot of beers that sort of call themselves Kolsches that I have had have not really had a good little bit of hop background on it to sort of balance out the sort of lighter malt character and the sort of grassy sweetness that we're getting here. But in this case, it has it. It has those noble hops coming in behind there, kind of balancing out with some good bitterness, a good bit of a spicy almost character to it, herbal character at the very least. I'm going to throw an 8 for style. This is pretty damn good stuff. As for my overall enjoyment, so let me think on it here a second. Cheers again. Yeah, this is something I'd want again, honestly. If I could readily buy stuff from Petit-Sault. I think there's a couple of their beers that do show up in the NSLC every once in a while, but the ones that did weren't necessarily ones I necessarily liked all that much, but I do like this quite a bit. Overall enjoyment, I'd say 7.5. That's where I kind of put it. So we got a 8 for style, 7.5 for overall enjoyment. And we'll get a look at the label here one more time for you guys. This is the Source Kolsch from Petit-Sault. And again, that was sent to me by Maxwell Star, Nick from Maxwell Star Beer Reviews. And thank you, sir. This is enjoyable, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy this. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.